All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you all for coming. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2026 Graduate and Professional School Awards Ceremony. My name is Mark Gleason. I'm a graduate student specialist, as well as the administrative coordinator for graduate committee faculty and the administrative assistant for graduate and professional council. This is the third year that we have held this ceremony. And so, of course, that automatically means it definitely is a tradition. You just need two or more, so this is the or more, so it's now set. So we want to welcome all of you today as the guests of our awardees and honorees, as well as obviously the awardees and honorees, because there's really no purpose in holding the event without them. So today we're awarding a number of various things under a lot of different titles. These are for excellence and achievements in academics, service, leadership, professional development, and mentoring. Awards will be presented not just to students, but also faculty and a number of staff members. We want to congratulate and appreciate the contributions of all of our honorees today, and we hope that it will be a wonderful afternoon and awards ceremony befitting the accomplishments of all of today's honorees. If you want, you can you can scan the QR code on the slide, which is right up there, to access the program to see today's agenda and follow along as we are going through everything. The code will appear on all slides throughout today's programming, so if you don't get it now, don't worry, you'll have another chance. You don't have to ask and raise your hand. We don't have to go back to it. So here are the awards that we are recognizing. This is going to include the Faculty Aspiring Leadership Fellows, Grad School Employee Milestones, Grad School Staff and Student Employee Awards, Professional Development Recognitions, the Bednarz Award, the Montgomery Award, Mentoring Awards, Distinguished Dissertation Awards, and since our Professional Development awardees are offstage lining up, we will have remarks from the Graduate and Professional School Dean, Dr. Fui Tong, at the end of today's presentation. Then, after that, don't just run off. We hope you will all join us for the reception in Rudder Exhibit Hall. And if you're not sure where that is, feel free to find one of the graduate and professional staff, and they'll be happy to direct you to where that is. So, if y'all are ready, we'll go ahead and get started. We'll begin our recognitions with the Faculty Aspiring Leadership Program. Joining us on stage to offer gratitude and congratulations on the part of the Graduate and Professional School is our Dean and Associate Provost, Dr. Fui Tong. Coordinated by the Office of the Vice Provost for Faculty Affairs, the Faculty Aspiring Leadership Program helps faculty across campus develop the leadership skills that enable transformative change. For the 2025-2026 academic year, the Graduate and Professional School was honored to work alongside 3 outstanding faculty to support a variety of our projects. So first, we would like to recognize Dr. Joni Shainin from the Department of Psychiatry and Behavioral Science in the Naresh K. Vashisht College of Medicine. The project was the Grad School Boot Camp 2.0. Dr. Shainin is helping to develop, execute, and assess a new initiative aimed at undergraduate, graduate, and professional students as part of the Summer Fellowship Application Writing Boot Camp, a structured series designed to equip aspiring scholars with the skills and insight necessary to craft compelling and competitive national fellowship applications, including all aspects of the application process, from identification of funding opportunities to the development of research proposals and personal statements. Let's congratulate Dr. Shainin. The other faculty aspiring leaders for 2025-26 are Dr. Dae Sok Chai and Dr. Ivis Garcia. While they are unable to be here today, we do want to still recognize them. Dr. Chai leads the evaluation and implementation of the MyGrad Journey system, collaborating with campus partners to support graduate and professional students in tracking their development, enabling timely faculty feedback, and providing departments with meaningful data for continuous improvement. Dr. Garcia leads initiatives to strengthen the undergraduate to graduate pipeline by leveraging faculty expertise to expand membership, targeted outreach, and structured advising that enhance graduate recruitment and student pathways to advanced study. Next, we will go to our grad school employee milestones. For this, we are recognizing graduate and professional school staff for their service milestones. First, we have for 5 years of service, Victor Gongora, who is in attendance here. Dr. Julie Harlan-Wolf, also 5 years with the Graduate and Professional School. And Amy Motquin for 20 years of service with the Graduate and Professional School. Also achieving milestones this year, but unable to attend, we have Erica Brigham for 5 years of service, and Isa Juronic for 10 years of service. By the way, they are getting additional congratulations because we held a staff milestones celebration at our recent staff luncheon. And so thank you to all of the members of the Graduate and Professional School being recognized for their years of dedication to serving our students and our entire graduate and professional community. Now, for the Grad School Staff and Student Employee Awards, we'd like to recognize graduate and professional school staff and student employees who are making a large contribution to specific aspects of what we do here. Our awardees for the 2025-26 academic year were nominated by their peers or supervisors and selected by a Grad School Awards Committee for outstanding work to advance the goals of the grad school. First, our Vision, Values, and Excellence Staff Award recognizes excellence in leadership, communication, collaboration in their work, as well as commitment to the grad school's student-centered values. This year's award goes to Victor Gongora. Victor works as a Program Coordinator 2 on the Student Development and Success team. Since joining the grad school in 2021, Victor has coordinated major grant projects, one funded by the NSF and another by the NIH, that have expanded access to graduate education and helped create pipelines for our students into careers. He is currently overseeing the doctoral training program as well. Congratulations to Victor Gongora. Our Above and Beyond Student Employee Award honors a student employee who excels in communication, collaboration, innovative thinking, global awareness, and professional impact in the grad school and the larger graduate community. This year's award goes to Chandana Bhavani. As a graduate assistant, Chandana supports the professional development team. She has worked on CERTL programming, Grad Aggies, and now the Graduate Mentoring Academy, all of which, by the way, we're doing awards for. So congratulations to Chandana Bhavani. Next, we go to our professional development recognitions. The Graduate and Professional School hosts and collaborates with campus partners to host a variety of programming to prepare our students for professional success after graduation. Our 3 capstone programs are the Graduate Mentoring Academy, the Center for the Integration of Research, Teaching, and Learning programs, and the Graduate Resources and Development for Aggie's Professional Development Certificate program. We will recognize our students this year by program. Students who engaged in multiple programs are also going to get recognized, but they will be in a group together towards the end of that overall. We would like to start today's ceremony by recognizing students who have completed professional development programs, beginning with the Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellows. To tell us about professional development, please welcome Dr. Julie Harlan-Wolf, Associate Dean, for Professional Development for the Grad School and Associate Professor of Agricultural Leadership, Education, and Communications.
Thank you, Mark. Our first is the Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellows. They have completed over 10 hours of programming through the Graduate Mentoring Academy, the goal of which is to create a culture of mentoring across our institution. Fellows have engaged in 7 evidence-based competencies from the Center for the Improvement of Mentored Experiences and Research, including a capstone session where participants reflect on their approach to mentoring relationships. The fellows we recognize this year join over 600 graduate and professional students, faculty, and staff who have completed the program since 2021.
All right, again, this is our Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellows. Muzaffar Ali. Alyssa Antalak. Marjan Bahina. Minerva Bania. Jordan Brito. Carl Clark. Jocelyn De Leon. Savannah Green. Jalen Harris. Assad Karim. Ashfaq Iftikhar. Gregory Lujan. Daniela Ruiz. Rashi Sharma. Simon Shin. Aishi Sikdar. Sandra Simmons. Diana Wood. Wenwen Zhou. All right, congratulations to all of our Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellows. Next, we would like to introduce certificate earners from programming offered by the Center for the Integration of Research, Teaching, and Learning at Texas A&M. Welcome back to the stage, Dr. Julie Harlan-Wolfe.
Thank you. Our Center for the Integration of Research, Teaching, and Learning, or CIRTLE as we affectionately know it, at Texas A&M is part of a national network of institutions aimed at ensuring we have faculty committed to excellence in undergraduate teaching. Those engaging in CERTL programming complete one of 3 certificate levels we will be recognizing today: Associate, Practitioner, and Scholar, through programs offered through the Graduate Professional School and the Center for Teaching Excellence. Programs recognized this year include 2 local learning communities in Introduction and Advanced Teaching, the Teaching as Research Fellows Program, the Graduate Student Leadership Institute, the Academy for Future Faculty, and the Graduate Teaching Consultant Program.
All right, for this one, first we will recognize our associate certificate earners. Certificate recipients in this category have successfully described and recognized the value of effective teaching and learning through their participation in the Academy for Future Faculty, the Academy for Future Faculty Senior Fellows, the Introduction to Evidence-Based Undergraduate Teaching course, or the Graduate Teaching Consultants Program. Samixiad Badal. Shudip Biswas. Tahir Buragani. Jamal Brahim Belhani. Kennedy Coleman. Ivy Love Cujo. Gennaro Demuner Molina. Marcia Fernandez. Cassia Galvao. Abhishek Jaswal. Dakota Jones. Krishna Kati. Hey Kim. Guo Wen Lee. Roli Malakar. Sarah McCord. Cheryl Morris Francis. Johnson Oladele. Millicent Oyugi. Shrutarshi Paul. Rhiannon Dawn Powers. Shiva Kumar Raghupati. Harini Rajagopalan. Dishna Shah. Edward Smith, Gabriela Suchiapa Magdaleno. Jobin Thomas Matthews. Riam Tuni. And Muhammad Yusuf. Now for our practitioner certificate earners. Recipients in this category have engaged in evidence-based teaching practices to improve learning through the Advanced Teaching Practices, Research-Driven Approaches for Higher Education course, the Course Credit Program, the Graduate Leadership Institute, the Graduate Teaching Consultants Program, or the Teaching as Research Fellows Program. Brittany Wegner. Madison Weinrich. It's a short list. Now, our scholar certificate recipients, for scholar, certificate recipients in this category have advanced and disseminated evidence-based teaching and learning practices through the Teaching as Research Fellows Program. Austin Erie. Lastly, we recognize individuals who this year earned both associate and practitioner certificates. Sapna Bisht. Emily Birmingham. And Sharika Service. Finally, in professional development, we recognize certificate earners from the Graduate Resources and Development for Aggies. To introduce Grad Aggies, please welcome back to the podium, Dr. Julie Harlan-Wolf.
Thanks, Mark. So the Graduate and Professional School launched Grad Aggies, or Graduate Resources and Development for Aggies, in 2015 in recognition that today's graduate degree holders need to possess more than just the discipline-specific knowledge offered by their degree programs. A joint effort of Texas A&M's Career Center, Center for Teaching Excellence, Graduate and Professional School, Graduate and Professional Student Government, International Student and Scholar Services, University Health Services, University Libraries, and University Writing Center, Grad Aggie strives to help students collect a diverse portfolio of marketable, functional, and transferable skills, talents, and aptitudes that give them a competitive edge on the job market. Grad Aggies offers certification at foundations, exploration, and mastery levels, each indicating a successively deeper engagement with program offerings. We are excited this year to have expanded Grad Aggies to offer the Grad Aggies Lead Graduate Leadership Training Program that culminated with the inaugural Graduate Leadership Summit in early March.
All right, first to be recognized today are our Grad Aggies Foundations level certificate earners who have completed a series of professional development programming through attending Grad Aggies approved events. Once again, we ask that you reserve applause for after we recognize each of the groups of certificate recipients at this level. All right, for our foundation certificate recipients, Emma Bergeron, Lauren Chekowitz, Puyan Forgani, Reagan Gardner, Wells Hero, Priyanka Joshi, Diana Cobb, Maheen Menez, Dalma Orado, Swaroop Pansare, Kite Park, Amitesh Sabut, Seyan Song, Chai Jiao Wu, next, we'll recognize our Explorations level certificate earners who have completed an additional professional development unit. Again, please hold your applause until we have called all recipients. Joshua Elston, Sophia Marchio, next, we recognize our Grad Aggies Mastery Certificate earners who have completed the same amount of professional development sessions as our intermediate level, but have also applied the skills that they have learned in an advanced activity related to one of their skills areas, such as leading a graduate student organization as president or becoming a facilitator of the Graduate Mentoring Academy, just to name a few. Olodubenga Adefarakon, Shruti Anand, Joyce Jaru, and Rishma Ramachandran. For our Mastery Certificate in Communication through English Language Proficiency Practice Group for instructors, Arvindi Gajanayaka, Thomasin Latmo, Ayarashan Obehan, Ur Anal. Now our Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment through the Center for Integration of Research, Teaching, and Learning Certificate Programs. Denuki Siriwardana. Sorry, we've gone through a lot of names without applause. We'll do that here. Now, the Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring through the Grad Aggies LEAD Graduate Leadership Accelerator Program. Peter Amos. D.G. Chen. Taylor Donis. Abriel Henderson. Samuel Ifada. Musa Joko. Kayan Kresha. Sai Niti Reddy Madi. Andrea Reyna. Angela O'Novignon. Toby Olanapekun. Zhu Yin Pen. Jose Peraza. Tiffany Railsback. Ethan Rollinger. Thomas Rushing. Irina Shokoleva. Jaden Sitton. Kanaya Starling. John Thomas Villanueva. And Emma Wright. Next, we celebrate those who have earned multiple Grad Aggies certificates this year. First will be our Grad Aggies Foundation Exploration certificates. Akram Asfandani. Mohammed Bilal Haider. Now our Grad Aggies Foundations and Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggies LEAD. Sevdeh Jan. Tarini Gupta. and Juliet Letney. Now, our Grad Aggies Exploration and Mastery Certificate. Divya. Next, our Grad Aggies Explorations and Mastery Certificate in Career Development. Pratik Nisarkar. For our Grad Aggies Mastery Certificate in Communication and Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggies Lead. Hua Young Lee. For our Grad Aggies Foundations, Explorations, and Mastery Certificates. Madeline Small. For our Grad Aggies Foundations, Explorations, and Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggies Lead, Jason Dean. And for our Grad Aggies Foundations, Explorations, Mastery Certificate in Communication, and Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggies Lead, Jun Suk Kim. All right, congratulations to all these Grad Aggies certificate earners. Lastly, we will recognize students who have engaged in multiple grad school PD programs, some earning achievements in GMA, CERTL, and Grad Aggies. For our first group, Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow and Grad Aggies Foundations Certificate, Nikki Barlow, Kayla Blick, Omari Burton, Arpan Dash, Moira Lafuente, and Liz Summers. For the CERTL Associate and Grad Aggies Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment, Jeffrey Cragen, Assis Devota, Lincoln Mochunder, Alfia Sheikh, Ahmed Musin, Sugata Roy, Merve Sahlam, Puriya Sardari, Krishna Shankar, and Dallas Williams. Now for our CERTL Scholar and Grad Aggies Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment, Adiolu Atekunle. For our Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow and CERTL Associate, Paula Nahera. For our Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow and CERTL Practitioner, Sarah Mary Pulikoto Regimon, Zi Wu, and let's do another round of applause. All right, for these last recognitions, we will call them first by name, followed by their list of professional development achievements. And be prepared, some of these are long because we have a lot of overachievers. First, Sarah McQuaid, who is receiving the Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow and Grad Aggies Masterate Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring Grad Aggies Lead Program. Next, Sami Alamadi, who is receiving the Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Grad Aggies Foundations, and Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring Grad Aggies Lead Program. Kelechi Festus, who is receiving the Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Grad Aggies Foundations, and Mastery Certificate in Career Development. Next, David Uribe, receiving the Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Grad Aggies Foundations, and Explorations Certificates. Natalie Weidman, receiving Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Grad Aggies Foundations, and Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggies Lead Program. Archita Sharma, receiving Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, and Grad Aggies Mastery Certificate in Career Development. Amanda Ringo, receiving the Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Grad Aggies Foundations, Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring through the Grad Aggies Lead Program, and the Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring through the Graduate Mentoring Academy Facilitator Program. Rashmi Singla, receiving the Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Grad Aggies Foundations, Explorations, and Mastery Certificates. Haley Patel, receiving Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Grad Aggies Foundations, Explorations, Mastery Certificate in Career Development, Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggies Lead Program, and Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Graduate Mentoring Academy Facilitator Program. John Ajamobe, receiving the CERTL Associate, Grad Aggies Foundations, and Explorations Certificates. Tanisha Berrios Hernandez, receiving the CERTL Associate, CERTL Practitioner, Grad Aggies Foundations, and the Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment. Grace Cody, CERTL Associate, CERTL Practitioner, and the Grad Aggies Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment. Yetunde Fawahimi, CERTL Associate, Grad Aggies Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment, Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggies Lead Program, and the Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Graduate Mentoring Academy Facilitator Program. Endi Inja Mamun Hok, CERTL Associate, CERTL Scholar, Grad Aggies Mastery Certificate in Communication, Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment, and the Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggie's Lead Program. Yuqi Huang, Certal Associate, Grad Aggie's Foundations and Explorations Certificates. Deepak Kanal, Certal Associate, Grad Aggie's Foundations, Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment, and the Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggie's Lead Program. Vijay Koyada, Certal Associate, Grad Aggie's Mastery Certificate in Career Development and Mastery Certificate in Communication. Chandani Kushwaha, Certal Associate, Grad Aggie's Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment and the Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggie's Lead Program. Rebecca Lee, Certal Associate, Certal Practitioner, and the Grad Aggie's Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment. Pei-Zhen Lee, Certal Associate, Grad Aggie's Foundations, and the Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment. Kathleen O'Breyer, Certal Associate, Grad Aggie's Foundations, Explorations, and the Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment. Adekola Owoyemi, Certal Associate, Grad Aggie's Foundations, and the Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment. Sarah Swaley, Certal Scholar, Grad Aggie's Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment, and the Mastery Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggie's Lead Program. Adeyinka Adaragbimi, Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Certal Associate, and Grad Aggie's Foundations Certificate. Otonio Palacios Celine, Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Certal Associate, and Grad Aggie's Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment. Olukayode Apata, Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Certal Associate, Certal Practitioner, and Grad Aggie's Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment. Farzana Kosari, Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Certal Associate, Grad Aggie's Foundations, and the Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment. Charmine Ara, Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Certal Associate, Grad Aggie's Foundations, Explorations, and the Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment. Stephen Schultz, Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Certal Associate, Certal Practitioner, Grad Aggie's Foundations, Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment, and the Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggie's Lead Program. And last but not least, Danisha Stern Warren, Graduate Mentoring Academy Fellow, Certal Associate, Grad Aggie's Foundations, Explorations, Mastery Certificate in Instruction and Assessment, and the Mastery Certificate in Leadership and Mentoring, Grad Aggie's Lead Program. Let's give a congratulations to all our GMA, Certal, and Grad Aggie certificate earners. And good work for all those that were doing, that's a long list for for all of those people. All right, next. We want to do certain awards which are for various different honors, and I don't really know the best way. I'll just describe each one individually. We'll start with the Bednarz Award. Established in 2016, this honors the contributions and impact of Dr. Sarah Bednarz to CERTL by recognizing outstanding students in our CERTL and Texas A&M programs. Joining us on stage to present the Bednarz Award is still Dr. Julie Harlan-Wolf. Our winners this year are first, Austin Erie. Austin Erie is a doctoral candidate in biology, advised by Dr. Courtney Fitzpatrick. His research focuses on reproductive processes in wild baboons, including factors affecting contraception and early offspring development. I could make a joke with that line, but I won't. Austin aims to pursue a faculty career at a primarily undergraduate institution, emphasizing teaching and mentoring students in research. He has served as a lab instructor for several courses and is the winner of the Lawrence S. Dillon Award for Teaching and Research in the Department of Biology. To develop his teaching skills, he participated in CERTL programming, including a course on undergraduate STEM education, and completed a teaching as research project using documentary media to enhance student learning. These experiences have strengthened his commitment to effective evidence-based research. Our second recipient is Carissa Palmer. Carissa Palmer is a first-generation college student and doctoral candidate in agricultural leadership, education, and communications, advised by Holly Leggett. Her research focuses on how point of purchase messaging influences consumer food product purchases and how to improve healthy buying choices and thus economic outcomes through agricultural literacy. During her doctoral studies, Carissa participated in CERTL programs, including the Academy for Future Faculty and Teaching as a research fellows program. She published her TAR project on student perceptions of AI in agriculture. She is a recipient of the Distinguished Graduate Student Award for Excellence in Research in 2026. Congratulations to Austin and Carissa. Montgomery Awards are presented each year to graduate students whose leadership and service in graduate student groups and organizations enhance academic and professional opportunities for their fellow students and contribute to a more welcoming, supportive campus climate, all while maintaining an outstanding academic record. Montgomery Awards are funded by endowed gifts from the Jeff and Leonora Montgomery family. Joining us on stage to present the Montgomery Awards is Grad School Associate Dean and Professor of Biology, Dr. Charles Criscione. Our first winner this year is Samantha D. Aguilar. Samantha Aguilar is a doctoral candidate in educational psychology at Texas A&M University under the advisement of Dr. Jeffrey Liu. Her research examines how social and cultural factors shape learning, identity, and persistence among underrepresented students in STEM. Samantha is an active leader, serving as president of the Latin Graduate Student Association and former president of the Educational Psychology Graduate Student Organization, where she has expanded mentorship, writing support, and professional development opportunities for graduate students. Our second recipient is Rishabh Singh. Risham is a third-year doctoral student in biological and agricultural engineering under the advisement of Dr. Salvatore Calabrese. His research focuses on estimating the role of climate-smart agriculture practices in increasing crop productivity, enhancing soil health, and mitigating global climate change using process-based models and empirical observations. He is currently serving as the chief student leader of his department's Graduate Student Association and serving as the advisor to Indian Graduate Student Association. He has spearheaded multiple cultural events, networking and marketing activities, and overseeing the well-being of the Indian graduate student community on campus. His efforts have strengthened the community's support and well-being and effectively changed the academic experience of numerous international graduate students. Congratulations to Samantha and Rishab. Next, we will present awards for outstanding mentoring. Outstanding Mentoring Awards honor individuals who have shared their knowledge, skills, or experiences with others at Texas A&M, assisting in their development and activating their success at our university and beyond. Awards are presented in two categories: graduate students and faculty. Joining us on stage to present the Outstanding Mentoring Awards is Graduate Mentoring Academy lead, Dr. Julie Harlan-Wolf. First, our outstanding mentoring for graduate and professional students. For this one, we have 3 recipients for the award. First, Adiolu Adekunle. He is a doctoral candidate in animal science, advised by Dr. Karun Kaniyamatam. His research focuses on artificial intelligence-driven decision modeling for sustainable livestock systems. Adiolu's commitment to mentoring stems from a passion for developing confident, independent scholars equipped to solve complex, real-world problems. He currently serves as a facilitator in the Graduate Mentoring Academy. His research focuses on applying artificial intelligence and systems modeling to improve livestock health and productivity. He aspires to advance interdisciplinary research and mentoring at the intersection of animal health, data science, and global food systems. Our second recipient is Alyssa Antolak. Alyssa is a third-year doctoral candidate in marine biology at Texas A&M Galveston, advised by Antonetta Quigg. Her research examines how the community composition of phytoplankton influences marine snow production, which is all news to me. Alyssa has mentored 10 undergraduate researchers through independent projects, data analysis, and scientific communications. She is currently involved in the Graduate Mentoring Academy and the Academy for Future Faculty. Alyssa strives to foster confidence, curiosity, and independence in her mentees while supporting their academic and professional growth. Through her mentorship, Alyssa helps build a supportive scientific community for the next generation of scientists. And our third recipient, Matt Karam Ilku. Matt is a PhD candidate in biomedical engineering under the supervision of Professor Hatis Ceylan Koydemir. His research focuses on wearable bioelectronics for continuous health monitoring. I'm wondering if he's wearing one right now. He aims to pursue an academic career while translating his work into real-world healthcare technologies. He is the active chief leader of the Turkish Student Association. His mentoring experience spans undergraduate research, REU students, and peers through structured research programs and laboratory training. He is an active fellow of the Graduate Mentoring Academy. In his mentoring approach, he emphasizes hands-on learning, independence, and clear scientific communication. He is dedicated to mentoring the next generation of researchers. Congratulations to all three of our recipients. Next, our Outstanding Mentoring for Faculty. For this, we also have three recipients. First, Dr. Suresh Pillai. Dr. Pillai is Professor of Molecular Microbiology and Associate Department Head for Graduate Programs in the Department of Food Science and Technology. At Texas A&M, Dr. Pillai has mentored graduate students in food science, biotechnology, veterinary sciences, and environmental microbiology. He has advised more than 45 graduate students and helped train dozens more through interdisciplinary committees. His work to foster intellectual independence, scientific rigor, and global engagement while upholding high academic standards and professional ethics. Dr. Pillai's impact is reflected in the success of his trainees, who now hold influential positions in academia, government, and industry worldwide. His research focuses on the application of electron beam technology for food safety, public health, environmental remediation, and advanced bioprocessing solutions. Congratulations. Our second recipient, Dr. Nancy Planky-Videla. She is a professor of sociology and director of Latin American Studies. Since joining the university in 2004, she has mentored dozens of graduate students and supported the success of early career faculty. In her department, Dr. Planky-Videla has worked to foster an inclusive, community-oriented environment, improving time to graduation, and departmental climate. Her mentoring philosophy centers on helping students and help them achieve their life goals through professional development and promoting personal well-being. She involves graduate students in her research on local immigrant populations, deportability, and deportation. Through her work and mentorship, Dr. Planky-Videla has strengthened student and faculty success, enriched departmental culture, and deepened our understanding of how immigration and employment policies shape the lives of local immigrants. Congratulations. Our third was unable to join us, but we still wanted to recognize Dr. Quan Lee, who is a professor of political science and the Sarah H. Lindsay Chair in the Bush School of Government and Public Service, and currently a visiting senior fellow at the Nyhouse Center at Princeton University. Congratulations to all our faculty awardees. The Distinguished Dissertation Awards honor current or former students whose dissertations make a significant contribution to scholarship in their discipline. Distinguished Dissertation Awards are presented at universities nationwide. Graduates from spring, summer, and fall semesters of 2025 and spring 2026 are eligible. Joining us on stage to present the Distinguished Dissertation Award is Assistant Dean for Student Development and Success, Dr. Shannon Walton. In the Biological and Life Sciences category, the winner is Jun Yepo Oh. He earned his PhD in entomology from Texas A&M University in August 2025 under the advisement of Dr. Cecilia Tamborindigai, and is the recipient of the 2026 Distinguished Dissertation Award in Biological and Life Sciences. His dissertation, Unraveling the Tripartite Molecular Interaction Between Candidatus Liberibacter solanacerum There's a lot of Latin in this title. Bactericera coccarelli. And, I can say this last part, tomato hosts. It examines how insect-transmitted bacteria interact with host plants and vectors to influence disease severity and spread, providing insights that support more effective and sustainable crop protection strategies. Congratulations. The winner in the Mathematics, Psychological Sciences, and Engineering category is Dr. Ashfaq Ifkater. He earned his PhD in chemical engineering from Texas A&M University in December 2025 under the advisement of Dr. Farouk Hassan. His dissertation, which I can pronounce much more easily, Modeling and Computing Approaches for Computer-Aided Molecular and Process Design, develops computational models that combine machine learning and optimization to design a more energy-efficient and sustainable chemical process, advancing scalable strategies for clearer manufacturing. Congratulations. And I will add, Texas A&M will be forwarding his dissertation on to a national Distinguished Dissertation Award competition held by the Council of Graduate Schools. Well done. All right, that concludes our recognitions. So one more applause for all of our awardees. To offer additional congratulations for all of those who we've honored today, I would like to introduce the Dean of the Graduate and Professional School, Dr. Fue Tong. In addition to serving as Grad School Dean, Dr. Tong is Professor of Bilingual ESL Education in the Department of Educational Psychology. She earned her PhD in Educational Psychology from Texas A&M in 2006 and joined the faculty here in 2007. Her research areas include program design, assessment, and the integration of language and literacy development. Please welcome Dr. Tong.
Thank you, Mark. Howdy. You know, I'm normally the first to, give remarks at the beginning of these events, so I can just do my part and I can sit back and relax. So today they, for some reason, put me at the end of the event, so I have to just keep holding on that. Just, one of those class projects you have to present, but you're also like the last. So I'm like, okay, when's my turn? Trying to, practice your remarks. So here we go. We just wanted to, first of all, congratulate all of our awardees for all these amazing work and your commitment to, enrich this university. So thank you for being here. As we bring this event to a close, I would like to take this moment to reflect on what we have celebrated today. Texas A&M is home to over 18,000 graduate professional students and over 4,100 faculty. Together, they are at the heart of our mission to teach and to mentor our undergraduate students to conduct research that generates over $1.3 billion of annual expenditure and to take on leadership across the campus and the community. So our graduate students and our faculty, they really help enrich our community and our Aggie network and to make it even more impactful. And through their work, they truly make this world better. So today we had the privilege of honoring our students and a program that truly exemplify that level of impact. We celebrated the excellence in academic achievement, in professional development, in mentoring, in service. We also celebrated and recognized our faculty and students who really distinguished themselves even among their already outstanding peers. So to our student awardees, you already have chosen to pursue a graduate degree, and that itself has demonstrated your commitment to pursue and to push what is expected beyond. But also for those who we honor today, you really have taken that commitment to the next level. And we are truly grateful for the way that you have served, you have led, and you have contributed to the graduate community at Texas A&M. We also celebrate our faculty whose outstanding and extraordinary mentoring has shaped the next generation of our scholars and our professionals, and our faculty who have stepped into leadership to expand their services to serve the university and to serve the graduate professional education at Texas A&M. We also have honored our graduate school staff whose care and dedication truly make our mission possible every day. Now, while today's celebration and awards really recognize individual achievements, I think you all would agree with me that these accomplishments would not happen in isolation. They're made possible through a culture of excellence, leadership, and selfless service that defines Texas A&M. So with that in mind, I would like to take this moment to express our sincere gratitude to the coordinators of our professional development and mentoring programs that we highlighted today, to Dr. Julie Harlan-Wolf with the Graduate Mentoring Academy, to Ms. Sharoni Cynthia Wilson with CERTO. Sharoni, she's probably running around, and she's the one with a very big tummy today. She's been, today is a big day for her. She's having the next chapter of her life as well, so we want to wish her the best of luck. And also to Dr. Morgan Schweller, she's been running around with the grad Aggies. Thank you for all that you do to make a meaningful difference on our students. We cannot do this without you, so thank you. We also want to take this opportunity to thank all of our faculty, our staff, and our student employees who have helped facilitate our PD sessions, who have reviewed millions of nominations of our awards programs, and who have been helping and supporting our events. So we want to take this opportunity to name a few groups of individuals who have really contributed to the success of all of our programs. If you're a GMA facilitator, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Thank you so much. If you're a CERTO faculty fellow, would you please stand and be recognized? We thank you for your contribution. If you're a member of our PD steering committee, would you please stand and be recognized? If you're a reviewer for all of our awards program, including Graduate Mentoring, Bednarz, Montgomery, Distinguished Dissertation, and the Grad School Staff Awards, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you so much. I don't know if we have our GOC deans here. If you are a GOC dean, which means you are a leader in your college supporting, advocating, and leading graduate education, would you please stand and be recognized? All right. We also want to thank all of our friends, family members, colleagues, advisors who have been able to join us today to celebrate and to honor these awardees. Your encouragement and support truly make a difference and play an essential role in their successes. So we want to thank you for all of your support. So as we close today, I invite you to consider not only what our awardees have already accomplished at Texas A&M, but really also what the work means for them in the future. All of our awardees are helping building a better tomorrow through mentoring, leadership and service, professional growth, and scholarship that advances knowledge and addresses problems facing our world. I know some of you are probably busy preparing for your May graduation. If you're graduating next Saturday, May the 10th or May the 9th, would you please stand? We'd like to extend a very special congratulations to you. wishes to you as you go out and show the world what Aggies can achieve. Thank you for spending time with us here in this journey. All right, so to our faculty and the staff and the student awardees, thank you for all that you do to support and advance graduate education at Texas A&M. And congratulations on your achievements we have celebrated today and on the many accomplishments still ahead. Thank you, and Gigan.
Thank you, Dr. Tong. That concludes our program for the day.